Good morning, all of you. Students, we are doing the chapter Forest, in which we discuss about the importance, components, and life in a forest. Now, today I'm going to start the next topic, next important part of this chapter, that is the layers of the forest. A forest which has a high density of trees or plants is made up of many layers. Starting from the ground level and moving up, the main layers of all types of forest are the forest floor, the understory, and the canopy. In tropical rainforest, there exists another layer known as the emergent layer. That means there are three main layers of forest floor, understory, and canopy. And in rainforest, the fourth layer is emergent layer. Each layer has a different set of plants and animals depending upon the availability of sunlight, moisture, and food. Now we will discuss one by one of all these layers. Okay. Now, the first layer of forest is forest floor layer. It is made up of decomposing leaves, animal droppings or excreta, dead trees and animals. Dead parts of trees and animals. All of these decay on the forest floor and form the new soil that provides nutrients to the plants. The forest floor supports ferns, grasses, mushrooms, and tree seedlings. All these ferns, grasses, mushrooms, and seedlings grow in this layer. The next one is understory layer. The understory layer is made up of bushes, shrubs, and young trees that are adapted to living in the shade of the canopy. In this layer, uh, a very little amount of sunlight reaches. That's why the shrubs, bushes, and young trees, which are adapted to live in shade of the canopy, they can only grow. The next one is canopy. The canopy is formed by the mass of intertwined branches, twigs, and leaves of the tall mature trees. The crowns of the dominant trees receive most of the sunlight. This is the most productive part of the trees where maximum food is produced because the branches, twigs, and leaves, all these are present in this layer of the forest. So it is known as the most productive part of forest. The canopy forms a shady protective umbrella over the rest of the forest. And the last one is emergent layer. The emergent layer exists in tropical rainforest only, that we discussed earlier. It is composed of a few scattered trees that tower over the canopy. Very tall trees and the uppermost part of the tall trees that come out of the canopy layer, that is known as the emergent layer of the forest. Now, I want to share some information. The Constitution of India has given due recognition to forest and wildlife, and the tribal communities dependent on the forest in the form of some fundamental duties. One such duty is to protect and improve the natural environment, including forest, lakes, rivers, and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. That means it is our duty to improve the natural environment, that is forest, lakes, rivers, and wildlife. We have to improve it. It is our duty. Now the next thing is crown of the tree. The crown of woody plant. Woody plant like trees and shrubs. The crown includes branches, twigs, leaves that is extending from the trunk or the main stem. This is the part which is known as crown. And the shape of the crown of trees has a lot to do with where it is located. That means the shape of the crown of the tree depends upon the location of the tree. If a tree is located nearer to the equator, as you know, the noontime sun is almost directly overhead all the year round. Tall trees with flat tree tops or crowns having flat shape are very common in this part of the world because the flat shape helps expose more of their leaves to the direct overhead sunlight and get the maximum sunlight by maximum of the leaves. The second one is the near the Arctic Circle, trees near the Arctic Circle. In this region, the sun is never directly overhead and is usually quite low in the sky. Trees in this part of the world tend to be cone shaped because this cone shape help their leaves from the top of the tree to its bottom to make the most of the available sunlight. Many of the trees near the Arctic Circle have leaves modified to form needles. This is because needles are specially adapted to cold, dry climates, and the leaf needles tend to retain water better than the broad leafed trees like oaks and maples. So, students, we discussed crown of the tree and different layers of forest. Now, in next class, we will discuss about importance of forest. So, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.